I'm going to start with an example that many of you have heard of. It's Hilbert's Hotel, and it's meant to bring out one of the weird features of infinities. So suppose that we have a hotel which, unlike normal hotels, has infinitely many rooms. So it has room 0, and room 1, and room 2, and room 3, and so forth, one for each natural number. And let's assume that it's completely full. So each room has someone inside it. And to make things simple, let's also number the people in our rooms with natural numbers. So that's 0, and that's 1, and that's 2, and that's 3, and that's 4, and so forth. So in a finite hotel, if you have someone in every room, then that's it. The hotel is full, and there is no way of bringing an additional person into your hotel without some kind of room sharing. The weird feature of infinite hotels, and in a way that will be like key to everything we're going to be doing over the next 3 weeks, is that when it comes to infinite hotels, you can fit an additional person in. And the way to do it is just have the hotel manager make an announcement and say, OK, could everyone please move one room to the right? That means that person 0 moves to room 1, so now 0 isn't there, and person 1 moves to room 2, so 1 isn't there, and so forth. So we now get 2 results. So the first is that room 0 is empty because its resident moved out and nobody moved in. But then, and this is the really remarkable thing, everybody got a room because for person n, room n+1 was available because it was vacated by person n+1, who now lives in room n+2. And now notice the following. Suppose that instead of having one person try to join the already full hotel, this time we had like 5 billion people try to join it. It would be just as easy to accommodate them. All we need to do is ask each person to move 5 billion rooms to the right. And that will liberate 5 billion rooms so we can accommodate our new guests. I mean, it's really remarkable. As it turns out, it's even possible to accommodate infinitely many new guests. So can anyone think about how to do that?
You can just tell every original guest to move to twice their current room number, and that will leave gaps at every odd number where you can fit the infinitely many new guests.
That's right. That's right. So, I mean, under this new distribution, what happens is that, OK, so imagine we start with our original full hotel. And then what happens is that, as you said, each person looks at the room number. And if the room number is n, they go to room 2n. So 0 stays because 2 times 0 is 0. So person 0 is in there. Person 1 moves because 1 times 2 is 2. So person 1 moves to room 2. Person in 2 is going to move to 4 because 2 plus 2 equals 4. The person in 3 is going to move to 6. The person in 5 is going to move to 10, and so forth. So generally speaking, each person is going to end up having a number which is the room number divided by 2. And then, as you pointed out, every odd-numbered room is free. And we can just say to our new guests, okay, if you're a new guest and your number is n, please move into room 2n plus 1.